Hey guys, okay, I think it is official. I am absolutely horrible at making videos on time. I did make the 12-week video that I said I was gonna make, but YouTube would not let me upload it because it was too long from my phone to like upload or whatever. Um, sorry. Um, okay, so as of right now today, I will be 14 weeks tomorrow. And the last video I made talking about with weight gain during pregnancy, um, I was 12 weeks and 5 days, I believe. So it has been like a week since then. And like I said, I did try to make the video. It just ended up not being uploaded. So I am giving that a retry. So, sorry, that scared me. The wind blew the bathroom door closed, and I was like, oh my god, who was in the house? But anyways, so I will start with symptoms, and like I said, this is as of, we'll just call it 14 weeks because as of tomorrow, it'll be 14 weeks. I mean, I'm not going to keep it at like 12-week update like I was gonna call it in the other video, but so symptoms. Morning sickness has not gone away. Not by any means at all. It's actually still pretty bad. I did have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, which was 2 days ago, and he said that by the end of the week it should start to subside because I'm getting out of the first trimester and so on and so forth. Something that I have noticed with my morning sickness is that it's not with everything. It's with things that maybe contain a lot of grease. Like, I went out to dinner with my boyfriend and his mother, last night, I want to say it was. No, not last night. The night before last night. And, I got this, like, chicken and mashed potatoes thing because that's just something that I'm, like, obsessed with right now, is, like, mashed potatoes and corn. And, we'll get to that during the craving part of this video, I guess. But so I got that, and there was gravy, and I don't know if you really know what gravy is, but basically, so there was like a puddle of grease, but it was delicious, so I ate it, not thinking that I was gonna throw it up everywhere. But as soon as I ate it, like an hour later, that was totally a waste of money because it all came back up. And sorry if that's too much information, just sharing that with you in case maybe you're having morning sickness and not realizing if it's from a certain thing or not, or maybe you're just getting sick with everything. There was one time though, I ate a salad and I threw it up, which really, really surprised me. And I'm not sure if it was because I ate it and then immediately, like 20 minutes later, walk to work, and it was like 90 degrees out, and I work like a mile away from my house, so I don't, a mile or no, a mile and a half ish, somewhere in between a mile and 2 miles, and it was like 94 degrees out, and I don't know if that heat maybe contributed, maybe dehydrated me a little bit, but as soon as I got to work, I started throwing up. And I don't, like I said, I don't know if it was because of the heat or if I used too much salad dressing, because I used like a French dressing, and that is kind of greasy, I want to say. So I'm not sure which of those two factors, maybe both kind of combined together. For the most part, if I eat something that's not greasy, I'm good, as long as I try not to do any like heavy physical activity after I eat, like bouncing and jumping around and stuff, because obviously that would not help the whole throwing up everywhere case. That's really it for morning sickness. Like I said, the doctor said that by the end of the week, which is now, it should start to subside, which I'm really, really hoping it does, like maybe starting next week, because I'm so sick of being sick every single day, because my morning sickness was not just now and again, it really was like every single day. And still kind of, I don't want to say is, because I've kind of learned what foods to stay away from and stuff, but for the most part, you know, it's still there, and I'm really hoping it goes away soon. The next main symptom is restless leg syndrome. This did not ever happen to me when I wasn't pregnant. With my first pregnancy, it did not happen to me until I hit like 30 weeks, which, you know, obviously is expected when you're like out here. It's like really hard to fall asleep, but it is horrible, horrible, horrible. Whenever I lay down, not even just to go to sleep, like whenever, like even right now, if you notice I keep like fidgeting, it's because if I try to sit still, my legs just, you know, they don't want to, so I just want to like bounce and like move and stuff. And I did talk to my doctor about that, and he said that Benadryl is safe to take, and he said if I take a regular dose of it sometimes, that you know, the drowsiness factor in it might help. And I want to say it helps like the tiniest bit, not necessarily with the whole restless leg thing, but it makes me like kind of extra tired, so I maybe don't notice it as much. I fall asleep faster as I'm laying there, like twitching and stuff. But it does help a little bit. I'm not gonna say that it cured everything, but it does help a little bit. As far as craving things, it hasn't been too much. Like I said, really just like the mashed potatoes and like the corn and stuff. Corn, I just freaking love corn. I just want to eat corn all the time. But as far as craving anything else, the main thing that I have craved in the last couple weeks is mint. And if my bag was not all the way across the room, I would show you. I have like 4 different kinds of spearmint gum. I have like Altoids, I have icebreakers, I have like so many different kinds of minty flavored things in my bag, and it just kind of keeps me happy and satisfied, and I'm just kind of obsessed with mint. Not peppermint though, I don't like peppermint, only like spearmint and like wintergreen would, like that's it, just those 2. I don't like any other really kind of mint. Though I do have the Mentos minty gum, and it has like this green tea kind of gel in the middle of it, and that's pretty good. But that has nothing to do with peppermint, does it? Now I'm just rambling. That is really it for symptoms, is the morning sickness and the restless leg syndrome and the whole minty cravey thing. So I guess in these next couple minutes before I end the video, I will show you the ultrasound pictures that I meant to show you in the 12-week video that I was making, that I told you didn't upload and stuff. I explained in that video that I tried to find a baby book that I liked, could not for the life of me. Not only because like all the baby books I found were either like straight like hot pink or like baby blue, and I was just not having that, because I don't like really gender specified things. I want to say I don't like overly gender specified things. Like if this baby turns out being a girl, I'm not gonna put it in all pink, all dresses all the time. And if it ends up being a boy, it's not gonna be all blue, all little like, I don't know, all sports stuff. You know what I mean? So I did end up going to Michael's with my boyfriend and getting this all black, easy scrapbooky thingy, which I did start with the ultrasounds. As far as right here, obviously the name is going to go there, but so far all I have on it is the last name of the baby. And I know you can't really tell in the video, but these kind of silvery letters I have on here, they're like silvery, but when you move them, they're like rainbows, and it was really cool and really awesome. So, I will tell you, I only got 4 colors to fill them so far. Like I said, none of which are really gender specific. There's orange, green, red, blue. You might say those sound kind of boyish, but I really don't think so. Just some supplies I keep in the back here, not a big deal. And there are some more pages in here for, you know, like whatever. But I did only buy a couple fillers for now to kind of start off with, because obviously I am only 14 weeks. The only thing I'm going to be able to put in here for the next 30 weeks or 25 weeks, whatever you want to say, are going to be ultrasounds, and I don't even think that that is going to be enough to fill this. So as of right now, these are the ultrasounds that I have, and I have a couple more of these, but they're like copies. Like the ultrasound technician gave me like duplicates of a couple, but I was 6 weeks in this one. I was at the hospital. I was having pains and stuff, so I wanted to check it out. This was on the day that I turned 6 weeks, and that little dot right there is the baby. They didn't give me any other information or anything about like the heart rate and stuff, but this is 12 weeks, and actually at the actual ultrasound I was 11 weeks and 6 days, but I wasn't gonna spell that out in all the little letters on here, like on the pictures. I don't know if you can even see it because it's so small. It does say, you know, 11W60. I kind of just outlined them with the little sparkly thingies, but this is the regular ultrasound side view. And these two were 3D. This one does not look so 3D, but I love it. This actually is my favorite one because he's just kind of hanging out with one knee like bent up and one leg out, like leaning up against the wall of my uterus and stuff. Like he's just chilling in there. And this one, sorry. You can tell is more so 3D. This page is like bent. I'm trying to show you a bent page. That's not very helpful, huh? It's like, you can tell his head's there, but he was moving his head, so, and by his, you know, obviously, I don't know yet if it's a boy or a girl, I'm just using a term there, but you can see his little butt and his legs sticking up, and, that's all I have for ultrasounds right now. At that 11-week and 6-day appointment, its heart rate was 153, and, right now, I'm noticing that my phone, this video is right about to hit the time limit where it's going to cut me off and not let me upload the video. So I'm going to stop this and make a part 2. So, if you want to hear, like, the rest of the things I've been doing for this 14-week update, go watch that video. I'll see you there.